is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? How is everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Man, I could not get nothing to work. I was trying to get my thumbnail to work. I was trying to get my camera to work. It's like, man, every time I take a long break over the weekend and come back, it's like my computer magically does something funny. It's weird. It's friggin' weird, I tell you. All right, so let's just see if I could see you guys. Right now it's saying no data. So let's see if you're actually live. There you are, maybe. 36 minutes late today. My apologies. This is crazy. All right. Let me go ahead and... What's up, Christina? How are you doing? Literally been trying for 40 minutes to go live. This is crazy. All right. So with that said, we're here. It's all good. Let me go and share this out real quick. Lovable broadcast. It's like I have a person living in my computer, like changing things while I'm not here. That's what it feels like. Oh my gosh. What's up, Tyler? What's up? The party don't start till you walk in. Let's go. Living the dream. Yeah, my apologies. That's great. Well, it's great to have you guys. This thing would load up. That'd be nice. Well, this is UJ, so let's go over to NQ real quick. Oh, we still have all that. See, that's proof I wasn't even on the charts. Boom. Actually, let's see if he did win at the end there. Look at that candle. That's crazy. My son made a bunch of money from this wick. He just took the liquidation out of that sucker. Here's where it gets a little challenging because we're just at the cusp of the fair value gap right there. Hold on a second. We're just going to make the best out of what we got today. Honestly, there was nothing I could have done here anyways. I could have maybe at 10 a.m. do something, but like, or maybe even 11 a.m., but there was nothing here to do. We're going to have to go in the lower time frame. Anytime you have a move like that, it's just kind of funky. There we go. Just letting everybody know that I'm live and I'm a loser and I can't figure out technology. I'm telling you, you don't have to be smart to make this work, guys. You don't have to make this smart. Don't have to be smart. Sure. Go. All right. What's up, Mark? How you doing, man? What's up, Jim Seeley? 900 point move in 10 minutes. Did you do that? Did you grab that? Jeez, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You're crazy, man. So because of this, we might have to go on the 15 minute. Okay, so it's a little bit funky. I hate doing this, but it's just is what it is. I'd rather do 1 hour blocks, but we're gonna see if we can grab a couple things out of here. We do have this 15 minute FEG, 1 hour FEG right here. I don't have a separate color for that. We bounced out of this. It'd be probably better to take a sell from this versus try to get into a buy right here, because there's nothing there. So this came up, filled this on lower time frame, and basically it could probably potentially look for sells back down into here because we liquidated this. So it really depends on what this does right here. It could go higher. So like I said, 15 minute has this FVG. And then we have another FVG up here. 2 FVGs that could be filled, but we're going to go on the lower time frame and look for a potential sell. So notice how this didn't go higher than here, so I'll take that as a area of interest to break. At least take these, maybe. I think I can go lower. So we're playing between a 5 minute FVG and a 15 minute, or a 1 hour FVG. It's not really a place to buy from yet. Let me just look on the 5. If it didn't fill all this is where it gets tricky. If it didn't fill all this and it came down to this area right here, you could either look to liquidate it. This is the problem with like the trading strategies that are like open trading strategies, or like you follow different people and like it has to be between this time. The problem is it doesn't always happen during that time. So then there's no trades for you. So like we have opportunities all day if you actually know how to read liquidity. You don't have to wait for, you know, a high or a low to be taken. You know, a lot of times it just goes between the blocks. And here's how you know when you have an experienced trader and a non-experienced trader. They know that it's based off of risk reward and trade management versus just entering on that one trade. Now, if that's your strategy, like Orb, and that's just the only time you have to trade, I understand it. But like for like most traders that want to get really good, I fell asleep at 4:30 a.m. Well, I was up later than you, so. So knowing how to trade the chop and knowing how to trade these kind of different situations is what's going to make you more consistent over time, right? Because here's what's happening. Let's say you trade the morning sesh, or you're trading a thing where you're just expecting Asian lows or Asian highs to be taken, or the new, you see what I'm saying, or London, or you're doing the overlap. Sometimes the volatility and the volume is so high. You're like, if you have an amazing week, sure. If you have an amazing week, you hit three days in a row, it's all perfect, but you're not emotionally ready, you're going to blow your accounts. That's all there is to it. The cloud flipped this morning before the big move. I filled and hit TP in like 5 seconds. Beautiful. What up, Aiden? There's my son right there. What's up, buddy? Back now, start posting shorts again. Beautiful, bro. Thank you. So it's like fantastic. Okay, go on YouTube, study different people's strategies. Cool. But pick one. And specifically one, you don't want one that's only between a certain time, because what happens is once you get antsy, because most people can't handle it. I'm telling you, that comes with time in the charts, time in the market, because you're going to miss that one, or you're going to profit on that one, and it's never going to be enough, or it's like happening too fast and you can't get in or out of the trade fast enough, so you FOMO, or you stack positions and you over leverage, and all these problems happen when you're specifically waiting for this certain time. Because like you're waiting, let's say you wait like an hour for this one move to happen, and then all of a sudden it doesn't happen. What do you think you're going to do? You're going to try to manufacture trades, you know? One thing that always happens is you'll always get some kind of reaction. Like I'd say 98% of the time, you'll get some kind of reaction off an hour block. Okay? You don't have to wait for like, oh, this was London low. This was London high. I'm going to take this, and then I'm only going to trade between this dead zone. Like, come on. Used to be in the exact boat you're talking. Exactly, yeah, Christine. I was watching some guy trade last night, and he called a candle that was moving down a lower low. See, boom. See, you're seeing it. It can't be a lower low unless there was a lower high. Exactly. What up, Papa Nando? Let's look on this in lower time frame now. All right, we're getting low here like we were planning. Okay, I don't love it, I'm going to be honest, but let me look at it. I'm not going to love any of these trades today. There is a reason I kept talking, so I'd stop looking at these trades. It could definitely go higher right now. I'm just telling you straight up. I kind of want more proof. Like I kind of want to see this come up to here and kind of push away. I'm just going to take it. It's just a low risk. Screw it. So again, B, it's not even a B sub. It's like C. Because we're playing between different FEGs, I think it could at least come down here. And if it came down here, I'd set the break even. See, the problem with trading the crazy moves in the morning is if you come out alive, you feel like a rock star. What's up, Tommy Lewis? If you don't come out alive and you blow your accounts, you feel like a loser. Then you're making even more mistakes during the afternoon sessions. And I would say 99%, obviously all guessing. 99% of all students, all traders, I should say, they can't just walk away from that L. They're buying another eval, and they're going to take the afternoon trades anyways, or the Asian session trades anyways, because they feel like they're missing time. They feel like, you know, if they don't trade today, it's not going towards their weekly, you know, the amount of trades that they have to take. And they want that feeling to go away. They want to replace that negative feeling with a positive feeling. These are all things that people can't teach you unless they've been through it. They'll act like they know, but they only know how to execute the trade. So if you're going on a live, and there's plenty of other trainers. I'm not saying I'm the only one. But if you're going on a live and they execute amazing, but they just freak out when they're losing or winning, run. If they have if they don't talk about risk management and how to handle the trade if they lose, run. Because they haven't experienced it yet. If they truly did, they would know how to talk to you. Again, I'm not saying I'm the best at it, but you get what I'm saying. All right, let's see. Eric Funson, that's tough when trading stocks, it seems you need to make your move early or waiting until the last minute. Yeah, I don't really trade stocks that often. I know that you trade stocks. I would get why you'd need to be in early, you know. Eric Smith, I waited 2 hours and 15 minutes, took my one trade to make 2 hour profit, but I used to be very antsy. See, that's great. See, that's what I mean, Eric. You're growing so much when it comes to like patience and understanding that it's about the A plus setups and not the freaking being in the market and all that. That's amazing, man. I made a little bit, but I knew it was a bit risky. That's why I got out quick. So I don't even do it at all anymore, Alex. I just don't need to. There's just so much money everywhere. Like you don't need to take the crazy trades. Like it seems like that's a rush. Like people are chasing the rush, you know. Aiden Beckett, my son, he says, got a 1 to 8 today, hoping for another push down. Beautiful. It might go higher before. Okay. I'm only risking $600 on a $150,000 account funded. So it's really nothing. If it works, cool. If it doesn't work, cool. Have you ever looked, Eric, at how the move plays out over the afternoon in Asian? Well, there's no Asian, but you know, by next morning, Eric, with stock. Yeah, I know you've been getting way better at that, Alex. Good job, man. My advice is just don't even look at the chart at open, because you're gonna find trades. Like I could look at it and be like, oh my gosh, let me get in, you know. Now, if you want to risk low, like by all means, like risk 25% of what you normally would risk and make a rule and you're able to stick by it where you only take maybe 2 trades max or something. So max you're going to actually risk is 50% of what you normally would trade on an A plus setup or something. By all means, do it. But most people don't have that discipline. You know, you want to think you do until you're doing it, and you're like, why did I blow my account? Sin seller, that's how we getting paid. People keep buying evals when they're tilted. Exactly. So exactly, you don't want people tilted. I mean, we don't. 1 minute cloud flip. Yeah, I have been mostly just getting on later with you. Awesome, man. So I'm hoping it tanks, but it could. Like I said, I marked up these 5 minute FEGs. It could definitely come up here. And, you know, market's just kind of funky right now. Just kind of stuck in like whatever mode. I'm going to go ahead and add a limit order, my DCA, just in case it pops up here like normal. Sell, and then I'm going to change that to an 8 buy stop. Get out about 80% of these. Completely made up figure, but it feels like it, right? At least I'm honest. Let's see, buy stop. There we are. Not looking for the short. Not looking good for the short. See, like I look at it differently. I don't have any kind of feeling when I'm negative. So it either works or it doesn't, and it's okay if it doesn't. Because I do know when I catch the one, it's going to push me. I'll go heavier than 600. I went light on this one because there's a FEG here. We were creating higher highs, but it was just a wick. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly where I'm at. So it just didn't matter. So I just risked really low. So whether I win or lose this, it just doesn't matter, you know. So the other way you could do that is just not even get in the trade in general. But then for me, my personal mind is like, I hate wasting time. So I think a lot of people are like that, because I seem to attract a lot of like business owners and other people that you know, that kind of mindset where they don't like wasting time. Not that you have to be a business owner to feel that way, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like if it does work out, which it does like half the time, like even this would work like 50% of the time, pretty much. Like, because we close below, boom, 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 and then you're managing risk, right? So even if this worked, so let's say it worked out, it's like, dang it, I just sat there and I watched it slowly work, you know? Or I could use a little risk and watch it slowly not work. And like, I feel no different either way. Hopefully that makes sense. I have stocks are hard. I am looking at low floats. I can't trade futures in my IRA, so I have to look at stocks. I can trade TQQQ, TQQQ, and SQQQ, which helps. Beautiful. Look at this slow push up. Most likely will be an L because I mean it bounced off this right here. Seems to maybe want to go higher. I don't know. Just either way, it still could go either way. You just got to be prepared to lose a couple and then you win a big one, right? You catch the wave. Like these little ripples, you're losing a little bit. Like I said, it was like a C, B setup or something like that, not an A plus, because it's not coming out of an hour block. So you gotta just kind of risk accordingly. Some music on in the background here. I need to get the hot tub up, Aiden. My muscles need it. I think it's time to get in that hot tub every night. That poor thing's been running all year. I barely used it. It's like a 8-seater, just sitting there waiting on me. Or it might hit our DCA. It might just spike right up, take us completely out. Either way, just be prepared. Because, all right, what happens with this DCA is this will move my entry up. So watch this in real time. This will go up. Which gives me an opportunity maybe for a pullback before it takes the high. Happens about 80% of the time. Or it just spikes you out and you lose a little bit more. Fine, either way. All right, see how it moved my entry up to here, right there. So anything under $100 or whatever, I get out, but I don't know if it's going to. I mean, we got this FEG that didn't finish. That might just spike us. It's kind of a game you have to play in the chop. It might have been safer to put our stop like right here. Don't move it, but like above the FEG. See if she could pull back before going up. And then you just wait for a better position, right? But you usually have one opportunity if it does happen. So you got to move quick. Huh. Oh, yeah, she gonna rip through. Didn't hit yet. No way she doesn't push up. She did wick that. Is that all she wanted? There's no way. Take me out. I'm about sick of this trade anyways at this point. Got me listening to Take On Me, 80s music. Aha. Come down here. Come down here. You took all those? Ah. See what you're going to do already. Down here. Down here. Bobby, my boy. Stephen Ellis, what's up, buddy? I got payouts from Apex, not realizing they changed the payout cap and run up my useless buffer. I got. How much did you get, man? Is it a good thing or a bad thing? It needs to be a big hot tub for all the muscles. That's funny, man. Well, yeah. Hey, come. It's a cue for a green juice. I thought it might actually go down, but yeah, I might fill the rest of this first. How many? How many did you get, Steven? Did they actually pay you out? 20? So you got 3,000? Hurry up, rip through. Like, obviously, you're going to do it. What's this even doing? It's looking lower time frame. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if it's going to hold, but if it gets below that liquidity line, it might rip. But I don't know, man. Why is it not taking me out by like a 0.01%? So are you saying it was $3,000 total? Here she goes. Just take me out already so I could get the next trade. And Steven killing it lately. There we go. Finally. All right, so we lost one. Let me mark that up and glad I risked properly though, so I don't even care. I don't even know what to call this. I'm gonna put this in Jericho though. Next sell will be coming soon. Oops, I put Jericho.com. JerichoIQ.com. I can't believe it's the 23rd of March already. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Oh, 1 hour, sweet. I just added so you could add a new strategy right in here. I didn't see. I don't even have this strategy up. That's how much I don't like it. FVG to FVG. I don't know. What do I call that? Boom. And then add a question. I made it so you could add the questions right in here now. 3,000 total, but plan on staying with TS because the payout cap. Yeah. Top stuff's amazing. make sure to be checking your email. All if there are any discrepancies on your W-9, they'll just put it on hold until you fix it. Did it hit at least a 5-minute FBG? I don't know. I don't like the strategy 100%, but did you enter on rejection? Was there liquidity below, above for a T target ad? And there we go. FBG to FBG. I don't know what to call that. 600, negative 600. Boom. Price came to a 5-minute FEG and looked like it was rejecting back down to go into a higher 1-hour FEG. There. Add a journal. Look, I have a skip button now if you're in a rush. Alex Rager in the house. Let's go, buddy. Papa A+ GAN box set up, delivered a big P&L. Beautiful. 6:50 to 7 a.m. Who the heck's up at that time? Ron is. Smitty killing it. Let's go. All right. Oh, here we are. My gosh. Hold up. Let me look. Of course, right? Look here. Filled to 5. I suppose I could do a big old stop, but dang. Yeah, we could take a riskier trade again. Even better, it's filling. Or you could put it above the 5-minute FEG, which would be the smartest thing. Hold on, let me look. Or is that 15-minute FEG? Yeah, I could put it above the 15-minute FEG and enter. It's just kind of risky, I'm just telling you. Let's look at this real quick. Yeah, that could work. This could be a good trade. I'm just going to go for it. Limit. Limit. Right there. Go deeper into that block. I'm still looking, but, you know, that's too much. Man, my eyes are funky today. I can't. All right. It starts rejecting back down. I'll get in. Right there-ish. It's got to fill this too. Just made 1,000. Beautiful, man. If it comes down here, I'll try it. A little risky again, but I put it at least above a 15-minute block, so we should have a way to exit. If it goes below here, I'll add position. Oh, I'm gonna add my limit order. There we are. Low risk. What's up, Shane Richards? How you doing? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. My eyes are just kind of funny today. Yeah. Oh, you're good, buddy. What did everybody do this weekend? Anything good? I'm on rip down. Come on. Ah, nice. I took one other one right here, and I thought maybe it would shoot down from here, but it didn't yet, so we lost one. Bottled my homebrew. Nice, bro. Yeah, if it breaks down here, I'll add a position. I'll pyramid in. Same risk if it comes down. My birthday was February 26th. So congrats. Happy birthday, buddy. You turned 32 or what? They should defend eventually. Come on, sellers, get in. Sellers unite. If you're still at the stage where you look at this negative and you're like, "Oh, I lost or I'm losing." You're that's not how you're supposed to look at the market. You gave yourself this much room for it to mess around in, right? You're not losing because you're negative. You only lose once it's out of the trade. And even that's not a loss. You got to reposition that in your mind and realize that if you lost, you got to get excited when you lose X amount of trades because that just means your overall win rate is usually higher and your risk reward is usually higher. That just means you're that much closer to the actual big wins, you know? 42 in May, okay. I just hit 43, man. I remember when I was a young lad like you. It's all good. When I was younger and dumber, just a little bit dumber. Just kidding, man. Yeah, you did just hit 25. Just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, but you're not even 42 yet, man. You're just a young buck. Back in the good old days. Yeah, I'm good, man. I did my 2.5 mile jog slash walk out in the out in the sun. I do it every morning. Well, my morning, which is like afternoon. My daughter is 43 today, and my granddaughter is 10 today. That's awesome, Mark. Wow. 40, your daughter is 43. That's amazing, man. Bethany doesn't age, no. Neither does her dog, apparently. Whatever she feeds that thing. Just keeps going. At the worst night's sleep, I still slept good, but it was like I woke up every like 30 minutes, like needing to stretch. And I take magnesium. I'm just like, it's not. I'm just like, I'm having growing pains, guys. I'm getting younger. Except when it has an episode. Yeah, yeah. My great grandson is 13 days old. Man, you are awesome, bro. How blessed are you? Have a great grandkid. Dude, that's crazy. I don't even got my first grandkid yet. I'm not rushing it either. It's already I'm American, so I ain't rushing it. Dang it, that was my dad joke of the day. Ugh. I just sleep right through the daylight. That fixes the daylight saving. Turned 37 February 20th. Nice, Shane. I'm quite honestly listening to Rick Astley right now. Never gonna give up. I feel like I'm playing a joke on myself. I swear, Starbucks doesn't even use real coffee. It's like fake coffee beans. It's still going. I don't even know where the funny thing is I don't even know where the dang YouTube tab is to fix it. Come on. This is crazy. Mm. I'm turning into Tory Trades, apparently. I just saw another video. It was a TJR and Tory Trades showing fake accounts. I don't know if it's true. I just saw the headline. You're on 3 hours while you sleeping so little, buddy. The shrinking pains. Nice, Ada. How do I wake up? This is crazy. Arrow helps a lot. You ever go get adjusted and like all of a sudden your brain works again? I go to the joint, so I'll go like multiple times in a week sometimes. I need food. I didn't eat. I didn't eat. I just had a little protein bar with no carbs. That's what it is. That's what it is. Aiden, do you want a Chipotle bowl? That's what I'm like. What is wrong with me? Why am I so? Oh, food. I love the joint. I do need fats for the brain. Better fats than Chipotle. I get it. Bethany, I need to get into cooking. Like I've never cooked a dang thing in my life. I cook a mean grilled cheese, but I haven't even made those in years. I need to get into cooking. Every time I order, well, I mean that's well, my wife's not here, so my wife volunteers at the school, gets her out of the house, and she's with my son, so she enjoys it. But then she's not here. It's like, what's wrong with me right now? I don't like this. It can go either way, guys. I don't know. If you don't have thick skin, just get out right now. Like this is your break even. This is your moment. I eat a lot. Period. We got Smitty back. I don't eat enough. Actually, I've been way under calories. Bethany would be mad at me right now. I've been eating like under. I think it's like 1,800 calories a day, roughly, which is too low, probably for me, for sure. Yeah, I could like be brain cloudy like crazy, and then they just adjust my neck, and I'm like, oh, there I am. I know, I'm just not eating enough. Yep, I know. And then the other problem, this is gonna be bad too. I've been eating too many protein bars for my calories, so I'm not even eating good food. Like I'm just admitting it. I've been like in such a rush. I'm like smashing a protein bar. Probably has bad saturated fats in it. Yeah, probably the stress. Yeah. Lots of criminals out there. I've been eating all your additional calories. Bobby, I got you. Yeah, well, it was your birthday, right? I almost said something on your birthday photo with you holding that big cake. But I'm like, it's his birthday. What is it my business? I know it's the bad seed oils. Okay, I know, man. Ah. Hey, we could hold our tongue sometimes. Not really. Not that often. It's probably going to shoot up, isn't it? I don't know. It could really go either way because it's building liquidity on both sides. It did fill the 5-minute FVG. Well, now I don't want to eat Chipotle. Dang it. Where's those protein bars at? See? I'm definitely in a calorie deficit. Hold and pray. Should I just click it 4 more times, Steven? Sell. Five guys? Yeah, screw it. Under green, Pulse X right now for several candles. Beautiful. I mean, something's going to happen right now. I mean, look at it. It's running out of room right now. It happened within 3 minutes, maybe 4. Taco Bell, poor man's Chipotle. I haven't been there in years. Literally, I was just telling the wife, I'm like, I haven't been to Taco Bell in probably 5 years. I haven't been to McDonald's in like 10 years. Wendy's, I'll get a mean chicken wrap here and there. Arby's, they got this like turkey bacon sandwich minus tomato because tomatoes are nasty. Nasty. Oh man, I can't do Taco Bell. Like 30. Yeah, just tap. It's about to shoot up, isn't it? Oh well, I'm gonna hold it anyways because it's so little. I do have an Instapot. What should I make in it, man? I'm so sick of just chicken. All I eat, guys, is chicken and rice and sweet potato. I'm not exaggerating. Like, if you saw what I eat, you'd be like, okay. And I'll eat some eggs and rice in the morning. Never tomatoes. Blech. They say if you like tomatoes, I can't say that out loud. They got the avocado chicken stackers. I make them into old chicken burritos. Nice. I'll send you some. Yeah, please do, man. Anything that, like, I gotta pretend like my wife's not here and I could make my own. I want to do that for her anyways. I don't feel like she should make every one of my meals, you know? Break and retrust, get out at break even. But my thought, the problem is when you, like, I have money. So I'm like, I just look at it as like, instead of, it's cheaper, it's a cheaper way to have a chef. You just order DoorDash. But it's not healthy. I do steaks in the air fryer, turn out great. That's interesting, Nick. That's good food, but every day would get old. Throw in some steak. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I need some steak. And then I need some beef in general. Oh my gosh, my mouth just watered for beef. I haven't had red meat. This is another bad thing. I haven't been eating enough red meat. I had like maybe one steak in a month. Yeah, Ron, maybe get out of break even. That's all good. Look up quesadilla burgers. They are delicious. Oh, that just, dude, you're making my mouth literally. Oh my gosh. You had me at chef, lost me at DoorDash. Time to buy a good steak. Yeah, I think so. Steak and pizza oven is the best. Interesting, Darren. Time for the big ribeye. I know. Let me think, actually. Yeah, it is so easy, too, isn't it? Since Eve gave Adam the forbidden fruit, an apple, should we really be eating apple pies? I mean, it just depends. The trick is with me is don't look at your blood sugar right after you eat sugar. That's some scary stuff. You know what happened is I wore one of those things for like a year straight so I could learn what affected me. And oh my gosh, like if I ate oatmeal, by the way, oatmeal and bananas shoot my blood sugar up to like 240. And I'm like, nah, heck nah. So I stopped eating that. Other than that, like everything else seems to stay pretty low. But I was able to reverse my diabetes by just watching what affects me personally. Like I'm so anti oatmeal now. Well, it was never an apple, so there's that. Well, Doug, bananas are sugar. I know, pure sugar. People are like, it drives me crazy. No offense to anybody that just doesn't know this, but like when someone says potassium, they're like, eat bananas. It's like, no, dude, that's like eating Snickers bars over and over and over again. I'd rather have like just bland vegetables to get my potassium and magnesium. Maybe they did. Maybe they did eat the apple. Yeah, I barely eat fruit. I mean, maybe berries like blackberries and stuff like that for the, what is it, antioxidants and stuff. Could something please happen here? Thank you. Like, I want you guys to understand, like, when I lose, it's like, I don't care. Like, you have to understand that. So if you're losing and you care, you're risking too much, or you should just be out of this trade and wait for a better trade. Melons are good. Bible doesn't ever say the word apple. That's true. That's a good point. I think, personally, I think it could be something completely different. The forbidden fruit. My mind goes in all kinds of places when I talk about forbidden fruit. Pomegranate. Okay, buddy. Marijuana. Fruit was probably tomato, and that's why they taste so bad now. Exactly. Tomatoes literally should be banned from every person's mouth ever again. They're this evil fruits. Tomato's a fruit, right? Am I correct on saying that? Ugh. Men should definitely not eat tomatoes. Go look it up. If you're a man, you know, it's funny. What's up, Tony? I was talking to my daughter yesterday about like how I'm half Italian and I haven't had like pizza. This might sound crazy. I haven't had pizza or spaghetti or any kind of pizza sauce or anything for probably like 4 years. Hybrid. What's sativa, and indica? Is that what you're saying? Whenever I hear hybrid, that's what I think of. Not that I know that at all. And I work hard, Coach B. I bet you do, buddy. Did you say it was a vegetable? Alex, did you go Google that? I guess you'd say ChatGPT now. That's true, Christina. All right, I was gonna try not to eat the seed oils, but I don't want to get another. Aiden, should I just order what I ordered the other day? I'm gonna pretend there's not seed oils in it. One more time. It's like a drug. It's like just one more time won't hurt you. You know, Chipotle is like the forbidden fruit, isn't it? Man, you stupid market. You stupid. So this is the 15-minute. We put our stop above the 15-minute FVG. I would say there's a good chance it'll at least come down to break even. All right. Chicken, brown rice, black beans, guacamole, extra chicken. Take 20 freaking dollars. Trick is don't look at the price ever. Only way you could do this properly. Holy, what the candle is going on here? Okay. All right. You gonna wick out that FEG or what? Gosh. Wow. There's some weird movement today. All right, took me out. Two small L's. All right, so what is that? 1,200 for the day? Down? So when I find the actual move I want, I better win like 3 grand, you know? Get you good asada. Let's start ordering. Yeah, it makes more sense. So there's a place called Fresh Kitchen near me, and they are amazing, but they like just refused to be smart, and they took my blackened chicken away from me. The problem is their sauce is so good, and it, oh my gosh, it could literally be like. I'm just gonna wait for actual reverse. I'm gonna take a step back from all this and let's look at this 1 second. This has just been trash. Where's the 1 hour block? I just gotta be more strict here because this is getting kind of stupid. I guess we go to this one, huh? Still wicked out. This might be one of those days where it's like, I'll just wait for Asian to kind of line up. What threw off this whole thing was this giant push right here. Just threw the whole dang thing off. But you could have caught it. Let's look at how you could have caught that. I can't even see the data over here. Stupid. Well, let's pretend there was a block there just for fun. Right? Well, let's go back. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys caught this. Couple ways. Obviously, you have the flip, I'm sure. One of these you could have done, no problem. Like this is the one that I would have been in, ultimately. Roughly. It looks like it did come back and lose if you did a 10. It would have grabbed you a... one to 10 roughly before tanking the first time. Then it comes down. This one isn't good. There's no clearing liquidity. You would have stayed out of this one. But this one right here, oh my gosh, look at that. Who caught that? 1, 2. There's the entry. 10 point. Oh my gosh. That's not even fair for the market. You could have just ripped this in minutes. Look at that. That was a 1 to 87.68. Did you catch 87, Mark? No way you caught 87. That's crazy. Like, that actually happened. This isn't cherry picking, by the way. Let's say you broke even on this 1 to 10, which would be stupid. And then let's say you lost this one. Well, you got a 1 to 87. Like, okay. Like, okay. That's our actual move. You could ask anybody in here if you're not a part of I'm not even gonna try to sell you on anymore. If you're not a part of our community, this is our exact move. This is like what we do. But that one I haven't seen a 1 to 87 in a long time, actually. Out of 1 to 10 in 5 seconds. It's amazing. Wow. 30K debt. Dude, that's insane, guys. But a lot of you guys are thinking, like, well, what if you, how'd you know how to get, okay, let's say you only got 1 to 30 out of it. Let's say like you waited and it finally starts going like sideways a little bit. And you only grabbed, I'm saying only with quotes, 61. Let's say you only risked 200. That's $12,000. So that was the move. Now we're just kind of going sideways and messing around. I do think it's going to drop, but yeah, I mean, we're building the liquidity to drop. I think we're coming up here now to this 15-minute FEG again. So before I look for another entry, I want to see it come up into here and look for like some kind of FEG, and maybe we could take it down to the lows. They may not fill this today. They may wait for like London to finish that, you know? Oh, that's huge, Mark. That indicator is PulseX Premium that comes with my program, Solomon Trading. So if you come in to Solomon Trading for free for 7 days, you get it. SolomonTrading.com. Obviously, that amount doesn't happen every day, but it does happen every day. Another thing I taught with 5-minute scalper is if you just wait for these like pullbacks to the second. This is kind of sloppy, so it's kind of hard to show you here. Yeah, I'm not going to show you right now because it's been going sideways a lot lately. I'd love to know what happened right around 7 a.m. though. Anybody know? By the way, guys, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. I wonder if we hit 3,600 subscribers today. You guys are making me put in work. I need to make more regular videos so that Facebook likes to share. Put out my stuff. Trump did something. I wish Trump would at least hit me up and say, hey, I'm about to do this. You know? That'd be nice. We'd all be just so rich. Just a hint. That's crazy power. Just to be like, I think we're done. All right, get up here. I'm going to put an alert here. Let's see if we can get up so I don't miss it. Hitting 5-minute FVG, look for sells. Wait, I'll get a phone call. Trump versus Powell. Feels like it, always. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're on the mobile, tap that like button for me. Say what's up in the chat. Hit that subscribe notification bell. I'd love to get this over 140 people today. 141 was my biggest. This would be, if I look here, we are sitting at we just hit 3,600. That's awesome. Praise God. That's sick. 3,600 subscribers. All right. Welcome all new subscribers to the fam. Appreciate you all. Get up here. I'm straight up listening to Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart right now. It's pretty dope. It's like fitting this moment for me. He gets in and sends out a tweet and makes a ton of money. Probably. The big opening 5M short candle for oil pretty much matched the big opening long candle for yes. That's crazy. Turn around. Don't even act like you're giving me a deal, DoorDash. It's like special deal. I'm like, dude, shut up. Freaking liar. Maybe I'll just get a Wendy's chicken wrap. It's probably fake chicken, isn't it? Let's check oil. Since I got a alert on there. Wow. Okay. Wow. I would say gold's only 4,400, but my gosh, that's still like. I remember a time when gold was like under 1,000, and we're like, it'll never hit 2,000. Jeez. Hmm. Well, I feel like Trump actually doesn't sleep at all. To be fair, I'm gonna glance through these forex pairs real quick. He went Taco Bell. I thought you were saying he went to Taco Bell. We were talking. That's how hungry I am. I I played. Hold up. I'm gonna finish this order because I'm gonna die. Not getting the cheese. Why is mine $20? Oh, the guac on guac. $3 for guac. What a rip. $3.60. Nope. I'm missing some avocado. That's what I used to have every day. Oh, my avocados with my eggs. I would get 2 whole eggs. Uh, dude, Steven, man, like just click it. Fine. He said, just click it one more time. I gotta get it done. Making my mouth water thinking about it. But I'm missing my avocado. I was getting avocado and my 2 eggs and 8 egg whites uh, every morning. Oh, it was so good. And then I just don't get that anymore because I'm not. Maybe I need to work harder. If I work harder, maybe the wife will make me something. Mess this hair up. Yeah, right. Can you check your Bullinox code again? Wasn't working for me. Let me check that for you. They see Bullinox is funny. They make me like update it. Thank you for asking though. Oh boy. Banner. Here's the 89% one. All right, there you go. 89% off. Solomon. They have an option back there where I could make it to 40%, so I make a little bit more, but I'm like, dude, that's silly. Nickel and diamond, my people. Down 1,300 for the day. I got to wait on the guac. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm down with her. I'm down with you. We're just waiting on a better move. Like, these moves just suck, so I need some more liquidity taken. I'd prefer to wait for hour blocks to be hit or something, but glance in here. Liquidity closed above. Coming down to block. Wicked out low. Is there any like proof of momentum back up? This is No Doubt. True story. I used to have a crush on No Doubt. That chick. What was her name? I don't know why. Thank you there. Yeah, well, for me to be profitable, I need to screw over everybody, so I can't do it. Gwen Stefani. Yeah. Oh, Gwen. Oh, Gwenny. Nice, Charlie. Fergie's pretty good. You saw her at the Sphere? That's cool. It'll have Jericho to AI to help improve the members training. Yes. Yeah. Gwen, I feel like Fergie's a little bit like ridiculous to me, but you gotta stop pretending. See, I'm gonna get copyright again. They're gonna think I'm Gwen. I'm playing Gwen Stefani in the background. All right, I don't see anything I like. It's crap, 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 crap. That might be all right. Comparison of who is trashier between Gwen and Fergie, it would be a competition. Well, you know, when I was that age, I didn't care about who was trashier. That was the last thing on my mind. Well, actually, I prefer it trashier back then. Let's see. That is messed up. I don't think so, dude. I think she's 50. I'm 43. What do you mean too young? How old do you think I am, man? Gwen's 56, but come on. Just so we're clear, I'm talking about before I was married, not about now. I'm not like sitting there. Oh, when they got popular. Well, that's what I mean. Like I was a teenager, I believe, and there's this like chick doing rock, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy. You know. All right, let's look back over here because there's nothing going on there either. And this is just trash, and I think this is going to drop eventually here. 5, 10. This is what I want right here. That'd be sick if we can catch this. I don't know if it's going to happen. My girlfriend is 38 and I'm 65. Hey, man, do what you got to do, buddy. I mean, but you got to see Eric. I mean, I understand why. That's pretty fair. I mean, 38 to 65 is not bad. That's like a good age. You know, my uncle, literally is my aunt is my age, and my uncle's like 71. Kind of always reminded me like Steve Case. He's got like this freaking like one crazy high IQ and like multi-millionaire real estate investor guy. But he's so strange, but he's so cool at the same time. I don't know. He's one of those people. Like cool, strange. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that by the time Fergie hit the peak of her popularity, you were a different person than the dude who was crushing on Gwen. Absolutely. So we think. Hey man, if it happened, happened. I bet she's really fit. Bet you were working out with her one day or something, huh? She's keeping you young. Ain't got no hate on that. More in the transition phase. Let's just say I'm still transitioning. Can't believe I've never said that in my life. That's so weird to say out loud. All right, market. You can't do this and then just stop. Nice. Probably not the best thing to say nowadays that you're transitioning. Depends on which circles you're in, right, Steve? I could be really popular in some circles. Like all your friends, maybe? I'm just kidding. Gosh. What are these friends that we talk about? I don't even. My friends are my kids. And you guys. I probably should get some kind of trade in with Top Step. Just so I. What was that? Top Step. Oh, come on. Let me just not show the world everything, I guess. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, you guys could try to steal my account. I have two-factor on. You can suck it. Let's see. What's the song called? It's Toto, Africa. Yeah, exactly, Christian. That's how I prefer it, honestly. Oh my gosh, I just ordered Chipotle. I didn't know you're here. I haven't ate food today. Save that. I didn't even know you were home. What'd you say to me? I thought you said hi, bud. I'm like, what are you calling me? Am I your 12-year-old son? Why don't you eat it now? Just eat it. You haven't ate, probably. Of course, as soon as my food's almost here, my wife brings me food magically. I'm talking to these people. These people. Love you too. You're so brave. Like, get out of here with that crap. You got mental health issues. Go deal with them. Wait, what am I even reading? What am I reading? What am I reading? What are you guys talking about? I forget what I even said that would cause. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay out of that conversation. I'm just gonna say that that's can't believe it got that far. That's all. That's all I'll say. I feel bad for them. I see it. Whatever. I still say COVID screwed up everything and like made everybody weird. Just everybody. It's weird that it like starts lagging. Yeah, I gotta take a trade on Top Step. Let me take a buy and lose really quick, just so I can say I took a trade. Should I do it, Aiden? I know you're watching. Order filled. There, it bought, so it can drop now. Oh wait, I don't need to. This isn't funded. Oops, I just realized that. Oh well. Plus 100. That's what I mean. Like everybody changed around me. I just stayed in my own little bubble. There's some filters that I use. With people now. And I'm nice about it. I understand that not everybody's smart. What is the market all of a sudden doing? Like if I look at this on the 1 minute, it's like freaking out. At least on the Top Step. Man, this might spill, huh? I just can't keep taking a gamble on it. Can't wait for that Cairo. All right. Hurry up and rip through this, please. Just come up here. That's where I'm waiting for it to hit. See this alert? Sorry, at the 5 minute FEG inside the 15. Think so, right? Roughly. I'd like it to hit there, but I don't know. Don't know if it's going to. Otherwise, I really need to see it close below. I can't keep taking like. It really needs to go below here for me to sell. And at that point, hopefully it doesn't just drop and it just pulls up. No way I could sell with this perfect liquidity line above. I feel like they're just going to rip through. I'm going to go use the restroom and be right back. If I can find the OBS thing. There we are. All right. There we go. So, yeah, that was. I just went and did the hot tub. Sorry about that. Hot tub, bathroom, hot tub. Grabbed my Chipotle that was sitting outside. Now we're good to go. That sounds perfect. I literally got this new stuff from my hot tub. It makes it smell like tropical something. Pretty good. Sure seems like it's gonna go up, huh? What a weird day. This is like the only move, maybe. And even then, it was like sideways ish. 818, besides this one, obviously. Now we got. There was something there. Again, I don't like taking trades that aren't out of blocks personally. I plan on it, Darren, as long as there's like good movement and stuff. Like, whenever there's not like a big move I'm anticipating, I kind of just don't even waste everybody's time. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch over to my live right now. I'm going to go over to Zoom. We'll do the end of the day together. That's a good point. I'll just do that. I'm hoping that something pops from it though. Otherwise, I feel like I waste everybody's time doing it. You know. Hmm. Members only trading. Back in. Boom. Schedule. All right, if you guys want to jump on, make sure you're a member here, SolomonTrading.com. Get my indicator, community, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and post this link in our school community. Live members only trading. Boom. 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 There it is. And then I'm going to post this in Telegram. And guys, if you're a one-on-one person, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going live. Had quite a few new members come in last week. It's pretty cool. But yeah, come if you're new to Solomon Trading, make sure to go over. There's a couple things. There's a bonus section under Classroom. You go to VIP bonuses. You can go over these 1, 2, 3 risk management, how we identify momentum, and 5-minute momentum rocket strategy. People are still using just this today and doing fantastic. Now, also go into the community area right here and go to start here, the very top pinned post. And just go over these steps. You can get on the trade idea list, that kind of stuff. And yeah, you could say what's up and welcome yourself and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously read over this. I'm not promising you any money at all. And then video training. So go over to this next, step 3. Would be go watch this 30-minute video on how we trade mainly, right? Especially it goes over pulse X and the rules right here. And you could also download this PDF. And then last but not least, I put the link right here for a live members only trading group right here. Boom, you just go into there and click that. So you can join that for 7 days for free at solomontrading.com. I'm going to go head over there right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the last couple hours. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Would love to have you on board. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll put it in the Institutional Trading Made Easy group. And Top Step, they're having a coupon right now. At the very top, it'll pop up. It says Alex Gold. Take $26 up to 5 trading combines. So basically buy 4, get 1 free, essentially. Make sure you get to your end of day. All right, guys, going live right now. God bless. Take care. Beck it out. Go here, solomontrading.com. Peace.